Good morning, Hornet fans from Notre Dame. We've got Championship Monday coming at you. It's Championship Monday, semifinal game between the Hornets and, hey, look, it's Wayzata. We've seen them before. From the great state of Minnesota, the Hornets and Wayzata are playing in Indiana on the campus of Notre Dame. We're at the Compton Family Ice Arena again. We got the Olympic sheet for our semifinal game, unfortunately, but we'll play the game. Very familiar foes. In fact, Wayzata is the nemesis of the Hornets this season, winning all of the touts so far. So it's payback time on Championship Monday here. It's been a fun weekend, good weekend for all the boys and all the parents and all the coaches. And so now we're going to look to try to finish it off with a bang here against Wayzata. We'll go Hoke Sperano. And Simo line with Sherrod and Bartling up back. Wayzata throws it in deep early. Hoke throws it off the wall. It will go into the offensive zone. Pretty good jump so far on the first shift. Legs are moving. You never know on the fourth game. That hits the ref. Hoke gets it out, throws it deep, and we'll get a quick line change. Wayzata brings it in. Controls the puck and cycles. Shot wide. We have Oliver in net today for the semifinal tilt. Torin throws it in deep, and Kunert will give chase. Olsch helps out. Wayzata goes D to D, and they'll skate out of the zone to neutral ice. Shot fired wide off of Hoekstra. Olsch throws it in deep. Pinched by Hoekstra. He takes a hit out in front here. Backhand over the net. Cycle there by Simo. Simo back, tipped up high. Sieve with the shot. Cycled to Torin. Torin back to Hoekstra. Hoekstra shoots. Rebound, goal! And Simo bangs home the rebound for a refreshing start for your Hornets. And it's a 1-0 hockey game as they get a quick one here. The boys do look like they're moving a little bit better than they did in the night game Sunday. Smolik, Simo, Hurley are your forwards now. Baker and Davis are on the back end. Again, Oliver is your goaltender. Smolik gets it out to neutral. This was the line that buzzed and got the Hornets going in the final game of pool play. They got it going, and then the rest of the team started to come along, and they put an 8 spot on DeMatha Catholic High School. Davis goes down at mid-ice. Tried to sell it, didn't get the call. Dangerous play there, goes wide by Wayzata. Smolik will ring it around and out. Ooh, almost a costly turnover there by Wayzata. Good save there by Oliver. Up to Hoke, and he's jumping. Wayzata brings it out. Nice stick by Spar. Kunert holds the zone. Thrown in by the Hornets. They got tag up. Spar gets to it and throws it in deep. He'll go into the corner head first. Kind of a little no-no. He had his head down. And that will be an ice by Wayzata, so another good shift. Parents are clapping. You can see a little bit of a jump. Hoke, Spar, and Simo will take it with Sherrod and Bartling as their defensive player. Bartling will shoot it in, tipped wide. Wayzata will bring it out. Sherrod will steal it at mid-ice and thrown back in by Hoke. Spar gives chase. Wayzata again at neutral. Brought into the offensive zone. Shot, save. Oliver gets tested and makes the nice save. It bounced out of play, and we'll get a defensive zone drop here. We'll take a line change here with Geis, Olsch, and Torin hopping on. Sherrod in the corner. He gets taken off the puck. It's held in by Wayzata. Shot goes wide from the point. Out of the zone. Wayzata's got tag up. Up to Olsch. Olsch throws it in deep. Geis gives chase. In deep. Olsch is going to get it behind the net. Backhand. Save, Wayzata goalie. Race to the puck. Hornets get it. Olsch gets checked. Steve hits the forward coming in, and it goes just wide of the Hornets net. He was looking for an outlet pass. We'll get a line change with Smolik, Simo, or Kunert and Hurley hopping on. Hoekstra and Steve are your defensemen. They get out to neutral ice. Kunert off the sidewall. He'll throw it off the wall. It's going to be waved off, and Smolik's going to get after it. Hurley gets to the corner. Kunert gives chase. On the wall, wins it. Skates in. Deflected. Steve, shoot, tipped wide. A good play there. Battle in the corner. Out to Smolik. Stolen by Wayzata and thrown out. Kept in by Wayzata. Hoke will just miss Hurley. That will be a nice. They'll bring it all the way back into the Hornets' defensive zone. Good viewership here on a Monday morning. We got 20 folks checking it out for the semifinal game. Hornets versus the familiar foe of Wayzata. Shot saved right off the draw there. Scriver's ready. We'll get another stop and drop. Hopefully we don't roll, but in case of a fire, yeah, stop, drop, and roll. Hornets clear. Davis gets it behind the net. Passes up to Spar. Off his stick. Wayzata will take control. Blocked by Spar. He'll throw it in deep. Held in at the point. Shot. Steered away by the Wayzata goaltender. Davis is going to rip away. Hits the calf of the Wayzata defenseman and got some oohs and ahs for pain. But he doesn't look like there was any pain as he skates strong down. Hoke with a good helper hit there. Davis to Spar. Spar gets it out of trouble. The play is starting to even out. And we're going to ice it. Hornets certainly had the first 5 minutes. It's evening out now. We'll get the Torren Geis Olsch line out there with Sherrod and Bartling. Scriver covers up on the draw. Went straight back to him slow. Block shot there. It goes out to neutral. Olsch blocks it again. And will give chase behind the Wayzata net. Kept in at the point temporarily, and Wayzata skates it out to neutral. Big hit there. Shot goes wide. Shot blocked again. And now they got something going. Kunert hopped on. Gets it deep. Kept in there by Olsch. Held the zone. Thrown in deep. And then we'll get a Hornet offsides there. And a line change. Smolik, Hurley, Kunert line is out there with Sherrod and Bartling. Hurley backhands. Sets up the Wayzata player, but taken away by two Hornets and shot out by Wayzata, covered up by Oliver Scriver. And we'll get another drop and a change in defenseman. Hoekstra and Sieve will jump on. Same forwards. 5-on-5 hockey. 6 minutes left in your first period of a 1-0 hockey game. Kunert gets it out. Thrown in by the Hornets. Wayzata has control of the puck. They'll look to get out of the zone. Chipped in by Wayzata. Battle Sieve and Smolik in the corner. They'll win it. Chipped out by Spar. That will go the length of the ice, except no icing called. Held in by Hoke as we got a line change going. Hoke's going to get to the corner. He'll have it blocked, and Wayzata's at the end of a line change. Wayzata had 6 guys on the ice. The bench is irate. Nothing called. They even helped him out. No call. I'm not sure how they missed it because the Hornet bench was barking. 6 guys is more than is allotted on a hockey team at one point, unless the goalie is out. Stolen here by Hoke. He'll find Kunert. Kunert shot, rebound, save. That was a good look. Hoke found Kunert streaking down the middle. Torin, Olsch, and Kunert will jump on. We'll keep an eye on that if that's just timing or if Geis is a little off. Geis is a little off. I'm not certain. He's been a little ill this weekend. Held in by the Hornets, pinning them down there a little bit. Now Wayzata gets control. They'll skate it out to neutral. Baker will get it. Thrown in by Wayzata. Davis in the corner. Throws it back to Baker. Baker up to Kunert. Chipped. And they will call the ice there on the race. About a half step too far on that chip out. We'll get a new line here with Smolik, Simo, and Hurley. Shot, save, rebound. Hurley's got the puck and we'll get it out to neutral ice. Baker in the corner. Wayzata with speed coming hot there. They'll keep it in. Baker off the wall, not out. Davis behind the net. They'll get it out here, but right back in by Wayzata. 3 minutes left in your first. Hurley up to Smolik. Smolik's gonna go to the corner with just off of Smolik's stick. Davis holds the zone, tipped wide by Smolik. Out in front, who can find it? Smolik with a couple hacks. And finally, the Wayzata goalie covers up. 2:45 left. Hoke, Kunert, and Spar are on the ice with Sherrod and Bartling. Under 3 minutes in the first. Wayzata with speed. 2-on-2. Just missed the pass there. Sherrod chips it out a little too far. That will be ice. Hoke gave it a good effort, but couldn't track it down. Hoke in the corner. Helped out by Bartling, and he chips it out. Wayzata brings it back in. Dances out in front, but then stolen by the Hornets. Spar giving chase. He'll chip it in a little deeper. Rung around here. Wayzata will get it out to neutral, but turns it back over, and the Hornets will throw it in. Wayzata will bring it in, 2-on-2. Sherrod's gonna chip it against the wall. Walked around, and Olsch gets tripped. They'll get a tripping penalty. And Wayzata will go to the penalty box. First penalty of the game with 1:28 left in your first period. Tripping, Olshager drew it. And that's one that coaches and parents alike won't like because it was done in the offensive zone for your Wayzata Trojans. Edina will take an offensive zone drop. Torin and Simo up front. We got Bartling and Sherrod in the back. Shot, tip, almost got in on there. Good check by Simo in the corner, helping out Olschlager. Simo wins it, rings it around to Sherrod. Sherrod will hold in the zone, pass it over to Bartling. Bartling down to Simo, in front to Torin. Shot, goal! A power play goal. Sherrod puts it in. Simo tipped by Torin onto Sherrod's stick, and he goes upper corner with it for a 2-0 hockey game for your Hornets in this semifinal. That's at 59 seconds left in your first period. We talked about it last night. Goals with under a minute left in the period are big goals. You don't want to be on that end of the equation unless it's a goal for, never a goal against. They're going to keep the pressure on here. Shot wide by Kunert. Sherrod, the goal scorer, is still out there with Bartling. Sherrod pinches, keeps it in. Torin on the sidewall, flips it deep to Kunert behind the net. Torin helps out. Kunert helps, finds the puck, shoot off Wayzata wide. Hurley gets it in the corner now. Kept in by Bartling, shot wide into the corner, and that will be the end of your first period. Your Hornets get a good one, 2-0. 2-0. We'll take a 1-minute break and bring you the second period. We'll do some camera work and put this on pause and come back in a minute. So that's our 1-minute break. Hornets will flip ends. Scriver does his skate to the other side. If we know anything about Wayzata, this game is far from over. 2-0. Good start. Good first period. But Wayzata will keep coming. And so they'll take it neutral ice and throw it in. Skates in, shot, save, shot again, and covered up by Scriver. Hornets will get a couple shots in on the Wayzata forward to clear him from Scriver. We'll do a defensive zone drop here. Smolik, Hurley, and Kunert are out. Hornets get it out to neutral. Thrown back by Wayzata. Baker flips it out, but then back in by Wayzata as Hurley will get it on the sidewall. He'll throw it up deep to Smolik. Hornets need to tag up. They would have been offsides. Thrown in deep by Wayzata. Davis gives chase. Smolik helps out behind the net. Thrown up to the point by Wayzata and back in deep. Davis going to battle. And Baker flipped out by Hurley, so we get it to the neutral zone. Wayzata, though, sends it right back in. Odd angle there, but shot, and it had to be a save there by Scriver. Into the corner. Baker flips it to Davis, and Davis off the glass to neutral ice. We'll get an offsides and a stoppage. We'll drop it at center ice. Full line change with Hoke, Simo, and Spar. Hoekstra and Sieve are your defensemen. Sieve chips it to Simo, and Simo goes sky high. Somehow it doesn't hit anything. And stayed in the offensive zone for a moment. Wayzata gets it, brings it in. Simo throws it off the glass and out to neutral. Spar will give chase, but turned. Hoke will fire it in to the offensive zone. Wayzata back in the offense. Shot, save, Scriver. Spar flips it neatly to Hoke. He'll get to it first. He'll throw it across to Olsch. Olsch will go off the wall to Hoke. And Wayzata will take over from there and throw it into neutral. Hoekstra's given chase. He'll pass it off the wall to Olsch. Olsch loses the handle, and shot goes high and wide. Chipped all the way down. That will be a nice. Didn't quite have the angle there. Wayzata has the first 3 minutes of this period. We'll get the Torin, Olsch, and Cooner up there. Shot high over. Bartling is your forward right now because Davis and Baker are your defensemen. So out to neutral ice. Wayzata looks and throws it in deep. Tyler rings it to Bartling. He'll chip it out. That will be a nice. No, it doesn't. It slows down enough. Torin gets there, kicks it to Olsch. Bartling and Torin help out. Olsch goes behind the net. Rung around, but not out. Baker slams it back in. Out to neutral now. Bartling throws it in deep. We'll get a partial line change. Smolik comes in, passes to Hurley. Hurley shot. Almost tipped in by Bartling. Nice pass. And a check by Hurley way after the play. Wayzata will go on the penalty kill, and the Hornets are going to get another one. The puck was long gone, and Hurley got blown up. So Wayzata will go to the penalty box. We'll get 5-on-4 hockey for your Hornets here. Smolik, Hurley, and Cooner up front. Sieve and Sherrod in the back end. Shot on net, held on by Wayzata there. We haven't seen Geisler for a number of shifts. Not sure if it's due to illness or injury. He did take a hit earlier in the game. And we haven't seen his return. So Bartling jumps up to play forward. Sieve's going to step in, fire, save, rebound. That's a good play, good dangerous play. Held in at the point there by the Hornets. Now Hurley on the sidewall. He'll find Sherrod. Sherrod back to Hurley. Hurley across pass. Almost tipped in by Kunert. Sieve pinches at the right time, holds the zone. Hurley to Sherrod at the top. Back to Hurley on the sidewall. He's going to skate in, fire, and held on by the Wayzata goalie. That was good offensive zone and pressure there. Hoke, Spar, and Simo will hop on with Steve and Sherrod still at the back end. Sherrod to Sieve. Sieve's going to fire it hard and wide. Was looking for a Hornet there, no one home yet. Hoke wheels to Simo. Simo over to Sieve. Sieve across, one-timer. Can't connect to Simo. Certainly could have looked pretty. Sherrod knocks it down at mid-ice. Wayzata's going to bring it into the offensive zone. Short-handed fire, save, glove. Gloved by Ollie. We got 42 seconds left in the power play. Wayzata wins the draw and then throws it in deep. Hoekstra will go and get it. Simo drops it to Davis. Davis gets it to neutral ice and throws it in. Hoke will get it on the sidewall and bring it behind the net. He'll send it back to Davis. And Wayzata intercepts and sends it all the way down. Hoekstra holds on to the puck too long, stolen. Wayzata brings it back in. That ends our penalty, or power play there, and Scriver will just hold on. We'll get a new set of forwards here. Torin, Bartling, and Olsch up front. Baker and Sherrod are your defensemen. Bartling with a block, thrown wide by Wayzata. Olsch will get there. Sherrod now has it with space. He'll get it out to neutral and throw it in deep. Baker with the hand pass, but kept in there by Baker a number of times. Again, Bartling holds his own. Edina gets it here, up to Bartling. Bartling shoots it in. Torin will get it off the rebound in the corner. He'll throw it back to Baker. Baker kicks it, and that's trouble. 2-on-1, Wayzata. Shot wide. Hurley gets taken out. And Wayzata's going to bring it back in. Shot blocked wide. We got probably some tired defensemen out there. They've been out there for a long time. Hornets are going to clear and hopefully get a couple fresh skaters. They do. Steve goes to battle in the corner, Smolik helps out. We got Smolik, Hurley, and Kunert out there at forward. Kunert enters the zone, throws it in. He's going to give chase into the corner. He gets a nifty move and then gets blasted. Not out though. Smolik holds the zone. Wayzata takes it away. And that's going to be interference all day, every day. Seave's going to go. You can't do that. Puck was long gone, and Seave just blasts him for interference. So we'll go on the penalty kill here. 2 minutes. Under 6 to play in the second period. Simo and Hoke are up front with Hoekstra and Davis at the back end on this penalty kill. 5-on-4, Wayzata. Wayzata's got control. Turnover though. And Simo sends it the length of the ice. A D-to-D pass wasn't handled by Wayzata and turned it over and gave us a freebie to clear it. They'll bring it back into the zone. Turned it over again. Simo was able to clear. 2 turnovers. Costly for Wayzata. Almost another one. Almost another one. Not crisp by Wayzata here on the power play. Tyler's going to get it and send it the length of the ice. Torin will give chase. Another turnover here. If they hurry, it's a cleared play again. So not the best Wayzata power play so far. 40 seconds left in it. That one gets by and Oliver jumps on it. "34 seconds left. Smolik and Olschlager are up front. Sherrod and Baker are your defensemen. Intercepted again by Smolik. Smolik sends it out to neutral. Baker pestering the Wayzata player in the corner. They cycle and Smolik will take over. The power play is over for Wayzata. Hornets kill it, but they still have to get out of the zone. 5-on-5 and Scriver saves. Holds on. Some chirping going on between the Hornets and Wayzata here. We'll get 5-on-5 hockey. Hoekspar and Simo will be up front. We'll get Hoekstra and Sieve on the back end. Wayzata will bring it into their offensive zone. Sieve chips at it, not out. Held in, shot, tip, backhand, and now they score. Wayzata off the rebound. Scriver made the first save, but Wayzata was sitting right there on the doorstep, not getting cleared out, and they punch it in for a 2-1 hockey game with 3:14 left in the second period. Hoekstra fires it in deep. Steve pinches, holds the zone. Kunert goes to battle. Hoekstra gets there, steers it clear. The ref is in the middle of that, but doesn't get taken out, luckily. Kunert flips it in deep. Kunert holds for a moment. Wayzata will look to skate it out. They bring it in the offensive zone. Shot saved. That was a good shot off the head of Oliver. Hurley into the offensive zone. He gets taken down. That's a generous one for your Hornets. And then Steve with a shot and a save. We'll go on the power play. Hurley earned that one. He dipped his shoulder. He was losing an edge and got the trip call.
Oh, they're getting two.
So Wayzata will go into the penalty box for 2 minutes with 2:13 left of a 2-1 hockey game. Torin Bartling and Olschlager will hop on. Torin passes it to Davis. Davis back to Torin. He'll step in, pass it to Davis. Back to Torin. Shoots. Save. And Wayzata gets it out. Three Hornets helping against one Wayzata player. They'll get it out. Baker skates it out to Olsch. Olsch throws it in deep. That's dangerous, but Torin and Olsch go to battle. Torin out front, passes, goal! Oh no! Bartling fires wide. I don't know how. It looked like Olsch got it to Torin. Torin passed it to Bartling, and he slams it wide of a wide open net. That was a juicy one. I was calling goal before it actually went. He got all of it too, so. Wayzata wins the draw and clears it. There's 1 minute left in our power play for the Hornets. And just a little more than that in the period. Hoke skates it up to Spar. Spar's going to bring it in. Passes it back to Simo. Simo drops it to Baker. Baker across to Davis. Davis skates in off the feet and covered up by the Wayzata goalie. Another good opportunity there. 33 left in your power play. 46 left in the period of a 2-1 hockey game. Winner going to your championship game here for the Hoosier Classic. Simo goes off the wall, regains control by a good pinch from Sherrod. Wayzata clears. Steve will get the puck here, throw it up to Hoke. Hoke goes cross ice to Spar. Spar looks to dangle, but taken down by the Wayzata defenseman. That will end the power play for your Hornets. They had a couple good shots, good chances, but couldn't convert. And that will end your second period. 2-1, good hockey game. Hornets versus Wayzata Trojans. We'll clear and clean the ice and be back in about 20. Here we go for the final period of hockey. Good first two period. Both teams playing well. Hornets had the first period. Wayzata maintained control in the second. And we'll have the third to determine who moves on to the championship game. We're going to start with the Smolik, Hurley, Kunert line. Sherrod and Bartling are your defensemen. Hornets get it in. Smolik at his feet. Hurley in front. Cleared away by Wayzata. Hurley throws it to Smolik. Smolik continues to give chase. Turnover by Wayzata, and Sherrod will throw it in deep. Get a partial line change here with Simo hopping on. Smolik keeps it in the zone. Takes a check. Sherrod's gonna pinch. Can't quite hold it. And Wayzata will flip it in deep and get a line change going. Bartling up to Hurley and off his stick, but goes out. Bartling off the wall to Simo. But Wayzata will bring it in and flip it wide of the net. Sherrod behind the net. Now Bartling. He'll flip it out to Hurley. Hurley, soft pass to Hoke in his feet. Wayzata will steer it back out to neutral and bring it in the offensive zone. Shoot, save, steered away by Scriver. Wayzata behind the net, thrown out. Hoekstra clears it to the sidewall. And now Hoke gets it out to neutral ice. Hoekstra off the sidewall. Geisler is back. He missed a good period and a half, but he returns for the third and final period here. Wayzata circles out in front. Hoekstra passes it up. Hoekstra tips it backwards. Sieve throws it out to neutral. Geisler's going to get there and bring it in the corner. Geis looks to cycle. Torren comes in, helps out. Sieve's going to get it and fire over the net. Baker holds the zone off the defenseman, and that will go all the way down to the Hornets. Defensive zone. Sieve, full length pass. Torren tips it in, and they'll cover up, and we'll get a new set of forwards. Baker and Davis will stay on as your defensemen. Kunert, Hurley, and Smolik will take the draw. Smolik wins it back to Baker. Baker fires it off of Kunert, and he's going to have to come off. Friendly fire. Kunert hops off. That one hit his boot and stung him. I don't think he'll be out for very long, but that one stung. Wayzata clears. They got an odd man break, but the pass goes wide. Hornets created enough confusion where they couldn't connect. Chipped out by Baker. Wayzata, though, will bring it back in and throw it in deep. Baker's going to give chase. Lets it go to Hurley. Hurley chips it out to Hoke. Off his foot into Wayzata. Wayzata will hop on into the neutral zone. Go the Hornets. Hoke gets by him. He'll go in. Shot goes behind the goalie. somehow does not get redirected in. That puck was behind him and just went across the line on a good rush by Hoke. We're getting a little lazy in our passing here and a lot of deflections. Wayzata's out in front. Davis throws it at the parents. And we'll get a stoppage here and a change. I do want to make it clear that was thrown at the parents and not the announcer because I'm a little off to the side. We'll get a new set of forwards in the defensive zone. Torin takes the draw. Sherrod chips it out. Olsch and Geis are going to get chased, and they're both going to get there. Olsch to Geis. Geis flips it out in front, stolen by Wayzata. Kept in, though. Geis holds it, wins it off the wall, out in front. It's up in the air. Wayzata comes away from it. Bartling throws it in. Hornets tag. Torin gets it in the corner. Tries to go wide, taking off the puck. Wayzata gets it out to neutral zone. Sherrod will skate it up. Hurley will take it and get taken off the puck there by the Wayzata defenseman. Wayzata goes cross ice. They're in the offensive zone. Shot, save, held on by Scriver. We'll get a defensive zone drop here for your Hornets as Smolik, Hurley, and Kunert. Kunert returns from the friendly fire in the back of the boot. Needed a shift to shake that one off. Wayzata holds the zone. Cleared out by Sieve. Punch back in. Hoekstra's going to get it behind the net. He'll pass it up to Kunert. Can't quite hold on. Chipped out, though, by Hoekstra. And we'll get an offsides there by Wayzata. 8:48 left in your hockey game. A 2-1 affair. A lot of good jump from the Hornets early. Got the 2-0 lead. Wayzata got one back in the second. Not a lot going on for either team as far as scoring chances, besides the one that went behind the Wayzata goalie and somehow didn't get redirected. Hurley wins the battle at the point and chips it out. Smolik into the offensive zone. Hurley will get in the corner. Smolik will fire one wide was Kunert. Hurley holds it strong. Shoots and scores! Hurley fires on net. He didn't get all of it, but Smolik was out in front of him. I think that's the classic screenplay. It might have gone off Smolik, although Hurley went through the line first. Hurley cycled, got away from his defenseman, fluttered one. I'm going to say fluttered one in on net, and it ended up in the back of it. So we got a 3-1 hockey game with 8 minutes left in your semifinal match. Hoke up to Simo. Simo throws it in, and as is classic, Hornets have a little extra jump simply by getting a goal there. Wayzata throws it around. It's not an ice. It was deemed that Hornets should have gotten that one at the point. Thrown back in by Wayzata. Sieve Throws it hard off the wall, and that will be an ice for your Hornets. We'll get a full 5 line change with Olsch, Torin, and Geisler hopping on. Baker and Davis will be your defensemen. Wayzata wins it. Baker around though. Olsch pressured back into the corner. Davis. Torin helps out. Davis tries to sell one. And that's, you got to keep playing. I know the Hornets don't like it, but you can't flop. It was a battle. I didn't see the trip. I saw the flop on that one. And you got to keep playing. And that's what happens. It's 3-2. I'm going to be in the minority. Now one of our parents is getting thrown out of the game for chirping at the refs. Just because a kid goes down doesn't mean it's a penalty. I did not see that as a penalty at all. So we did get a parent kicked out for chirping. It's 3-2 with 7 minutes left. Wayzata throws it in deep. Davis will get there. Plays it behind the net. We got to be careful here. Torin with the pass to Geis. Geis flips it out. And they get a high stick call. And it will go all the way down into the Hornets offensive zone. Davis Baker will be your back end. Olsch will take the draw. Won by Wayzata. Wayzata, Geis challenges, keeps it in. But now Wayzata will clear. 2-on-2 hockey. And they're offsides. 6:33 left in your hockey game. (3-2) Hornets lead. Smolik, Kunert, and Hurley are out there with Sheridan and Bartling on the defensive side. Won by the Hornets. Bartling flips it out to neutral ice. Kunert gives chase. Kept in. Hurley skates, drops it to Smolik. Taken away by Wayzata. Wayzata will chip it out to neutral ice, but Sheridan will throw it right back in. Almost a dangerous turnover by Wayzata there. They'll get it out to neutral ice and throw it into the Hornets defensive zone. Kept in by Wayzata. Sherrod and Bartling takes it out. Not out, though. Sherrod behind the net. Will go to battle. Smolik helps out. Bartling chips. Still not out. Hurley flips it out this time to neutral ice, but right back in. Wayzata has to tag. Bartling looks to ice, but doesn't. Turnover. Hoke. Hurley back into Hoke in the back corner there. Hoke gets it to Simo back out front. Whiff and goal! Hoke with the big one. A turnover at the blue line. Hurley brings it in. Lands on Simo's stick behind the net. He throws it to Hoke. He whiffed the first time, and then he goes just below the bar to finish it off and make it a 4-2 game with exactly 5 minutes left in your hockey game. Hoke takes the draw with Simo and Spar. They had just hopped on the ice. Spar's going to give chase. Cleared by Wayzata. Sherrod takes him down. Shot saved, Scriver. Sherrod pushes it out, but not cleared. Wayzata shoots, tipped by Simo out of play, and you got 4:30 left in the third period. Hornets lead 4-2. We'll get a fresh line of Torin, Geisler, and Olsch, Sieve, and Hoekstra in the back. Shot blocked and tipped in. And Wayzata's coming back. A shot and tip, goal. Oh, they're calling a kick in. Or a cross check of some sort. Not sure the sequence of events if they called the penalty first. But Hornets avoid one there. It's 4-2, 5-on-4 hockey for your Hornets. Geisler steps in. Can't get a shot off, and Wayzata will clear it. So it sounds like a penalty was called. Hoekstra will get in the corner. He'll just send it around. No one's there. Geisler will take it, skate out to neutral ice, throws it in deep. Olschlager looks to get there. I'm not certain. They call the offsides. I don't know how that's possible, but the refs are even talking it over. It was a very clear dump in. No one was in yet. But nonetheless, they drop the puck here. Sieve behind it. Passes it up to Torin. Torin flips it in deep. Olsch gets there. Around the wall. Turnover, though. Torin throws it back to Sieve. And Wayzata gets it out. We got 1 minute left in our power play. Not doing much here yet. D to D. Up, tipped in. Held in by the Hornets. Sieve will skate behind the net. Backdoor shot, save. Wayzata, and chipped out. We'll get some line change and some fresh skaters. Up to Hurley. Hurley to Smolik. He can't hang on, and Wayzata will skate out. Short-handed, they'll bring it in the zone. And skate all the way in, shoots it wide. Davis will take control here and skate. He'll send it up to Smolik. Smolik turns it over. Wayzata will come again, short-handed. Now they got full strength. 2 minutes left. Hornets up by 2. The simple play is what's needed here. If you get out to neutral ice, flip it deep. There's only 2 minutes left. You got a 2-goal lead. You don't have to do any more scoring, hopefully. Hurley chips it out, and that's what you want to do. Get it out to neutral, and even better, get it deep without an icing. Davis pins, wins it, and gets it out. Shot in, steered away. D to D, Tyler up and chipped out again by the Hornets. 1:30 left in your hockey game. Wayzata will bring it in. They aren't pulling their goalie yet. We're going to get a penalty here. Davis spent a little bit too much time checking. And the Hornets will touch up. So the final minute 13 will be a penalty kill for your Hornets as Davis heads to the sin bin. So we'll play down a man. Timeout Wayzata. So we'll take a 1-minute break here. Wayzata will talk it over. They'll have the man advantage. They could have a 2-man advantage if they pull their goalie. 1:13 left. Your reward for this game is one hops on the bus and heads back to Minneapolis. The other sticks around for a few hours and gets a championship match on the home ice of Notre Dame Fighting Irish. That will be on a regular sized rink versus the Olympic sheet. So they're going to pull their goalie and go 6-on-4. Seems like the right thing to do when you're down by 2. So 4 skaters for us, 6 for the Wayzata. A couple of chips should do it. Shot blocked by Bartling. Wayzata controls it, throws it up top. Shot, save, glove. A nice save by Scriver. He saw that one in, and that was a nice, hard, low shot. It could create a rebound. Even if you don't see it, it could be in the back of the net. He gloved it. Hoke ties up his man, but Wayzata gets it back out to the point. Shot. I don't know if I would love that play there by Wayzata. I mean, he's way against the wall and just shoots it. Scriver covers up, and 10 seconds come off the clock. 45 to go. Again, Hoke ties up a guy, but Wayzata regains it in deep, up in the air, batted with a hand. That was a hand pass. So the Wayzata player tried to niftily hit it with his hand into the net. If you get away with it, works out, but they saw it, and it comes out of the zone, which is helpful for your Hornets. Won by Wayzata, but it goes back a little bit. 30 seconds left in your game, and they need 2 tallies. Wayzata will skate in, shoots it wide, 20 seconds left. Shot steered away by Ollie. 10 seconds left, and that's going to do it. .9 seconds left. Wayzata will take a penalty. Bartling's going to join Davis with the final 5.9 seconds. The chirping is going on. Wayzata's talking to Edina that we'll see you in state. So they're not wrong. It will happen probably again. Wayzata and Hornets will go toe-to-toe. And they've been good games so far. That's the win. Hornets will go to the chip. Another victory, 4-2 over Wayzata. But, hey, this storyline's not done. The Hornets and Wayzata will likely meet at state if all things trend as they should, and that's gonna get a little ugly. I have a feeling. They're doing a line. We'll put it on camera for you. See if anything comes of it. So far, so good, clean. And that will do it. We'll see you in a few hours for the championship game. We do not know who our opponent is yet. The other teams were playing at the same time, so we'll find that out. And it won't be a team from Minnesota. So the Hornets will play someone for the championship that is outside of their state. See you in a few.